home for the next 3 weeks. Hopefully that's it. I'm Carlie, and this is Brady. In early 2020, we sold our house and most of our possessions and took our first big leap into living our vagabond dreams. We recently hiked 800 miles of the Appalachian Trail, and now we are purchasing a sailboat to start sailing around the world, all while capturing a creative journal of the journey. We hope to inspire you to live your own dreams. Subscribe, and thanks for watching. Today's outfit. I keep having the, like, it's all fun and games until someone ends up in a cone going through my head with our...
Ends up in a cone?
Yeah, it's like the dog saying.
Oh.
Like, you know, an animal cone. But I feel like it needs to be reversed. You know, like, all the fun and games begin when you put on a Tyvek suit. I just, that saying keeps going through my head today, so.
Sweat?
Sweat. So much sweat. Oh, so sexy. Oh, yep. I'm laughing, but I'm wearing one too.
We've been going for about 45 minutes. This section is Carlie's, and that section down there is mine. She was getting on to me because I'm going too deep. So we're gonna have to figure out how to recoat the gel coat with some sort of barrier to prevent water infiltration into the gel coat where I've sanded it.
But also the bottom, like along the keel where he's exposed it the most, and also back here I was having that issue as well, and along the bottom. There's just not as much paint there. It's like you touch it with the sander and it's gel coat. So, well, along the keel makes sense. If you've ever, you know, moved sand with your boat or something like that, then all that stuff is wearing away at the gel coat. So it could be just high wear. This back here doesn't really make sense for high wear, but I don't know, maybe the water moving in that area from the propeller.
Just say it's turbulent water there.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm just talking like I know what I'm saying and I don't have a clue. So yeah, but it's been a lot of different colors, and we're gonna add another one to the mix. And some silly person painted hard bottom paint over ablative paint, which is the light blue as the ablative paint. But yeah, it's all right. That's what the goal is, to sand a lot of, at least to that point, I guess. Yeah, but we've got dark blue, then we've got some sort of...
Here, let's just do a ring sample here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. We've got dark blue.
We've got gel coat.
Yep. Some sort of blue.
Dark blue, dark blue. Have you ever been alone in a crowded room?
To a, like, rust color.
To a rust color.
Yep.
By the way, that was a Jack's Mannequin song. Rust color.
Mm-hmm.
Into a light blue ablative.
Well, so I think this other blue might...
I think that's ablative.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it comes off on your hands, we're pretty sure it's ablative.
And then... maybe
like a hard ablative, but...
the dark blue that it was when we bought it.
Yeah.
So, several different...
Yeah, and I think there's another rust in there under, like, this darker rust color.
I think that darker rust color is like the oxidized.
Okay.
Or the mixed.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be another year's coat of rust color. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a light rust and a dark rust, and then the light blue. So I don't know.
Yeah. The dark rust could just be the blue and the rust mixing.
Yeah.
Which is like this combination. This color is like
That's not a good shot. It's all reflective.
Yeah. But that color is something.
Yeah, you've got a light rust and a dark rust. But who knows?
Yeah, no idea.
I don't know, but it's all over me.
Yeah.
This is where my Tyvek suit stops and my glove begins.
Yep.
The plan was to rent 2 machines and us both work and knock this out super fast, but we're beat. I mean, we've only been at this like an hour and a half and we're exhausted. So the next time we rent these, we're gonna rent 1 machine and just trade off and take turns. That would have been the smart way to do it.
That's what I thought we were gonna do.
But
I know you couldn't handle.
oh, we're tired. We've only done like a third of the keel.
Brady said he's going to the bathroom. He's disappeared off somewhere, I have no idea. I finished this section of sanding and then I was like, alright, well I'm gonna take a break. Because it is hot and sweaty. And I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna take a little break. We didn't have to sand so deep, it wouldn't be so bad, let's say. But it's also pushing on like the bridge of my nose and all the glasses and stuff, so it's yeah, it's starting to give me a headache, which is no good. So we'll see. Also, I've been getting it in my eyeballs. So they like itch and my hands are so gross. I can't rub my eyes. Time to return the sanders. We've got some harsh sun coming in, but this half of the keel is mostly all sanded. Obviously, you know, got a little line and then a random spot I sanded some on. But it's mostly all sanded. And then come around the boat, and Brady sanded around our machine gun fire. That's what it looks like. He sanded around those spots so we can start really opening those up and that sort of thing. It's a hot day. It is very warm. I think the high is 79 today. Hey yo, yeah, real loud. I think the high is 79 today, and like earlier when I looked, 79 feels, or 78, and it feels like 83. It's a bit humid and steamy and warm, but that's all right. Somebody walked by and they were like, you picked the hottest weekend of winter to do that, you know, in the like Tyvek suits and stuff. And we're like, yeah, swimming under here, I feel it. Feel it. It's a warm day. So yeah. But then all of our family back in Oklahoma has got like really bad ice, and it's like 20 degrees. And it's supposed to be 0 this weekend. Yeah. Just super, super cold. Or last weekend. Anyway, yeah. Brain's a little bit fried. So what's been going on today? Lots of sanding. Not a lot of filming because it's just like paint dust. And we're using vac sanders. Shop vacs attached to sanders to do it. But it still gets everywhere. You know, I'll give you a close-up of Brady's face later. And it's just all over him. And so we didn't really have the camera out. We filmed a little bit, I think, but not a whole bunch. Yeah, now it is 3:15 and we're beat. We are beat. We had a huge delivery though of lots of our stuff has come in. More things ordered have come in, which is exciting. Might go through those tonight, I think, possibly. Yeah. Man, guys, every time I put on that Tyvek suit, going through my head is like, I'm sexy and I know it. Every time, and I'm always like in my head, like really getting down in my head. Yeah, putting on my Tyvek full body greatness. If there's not any footage, then maybe there'll be footage later, but we also might give you a little photo insert, possibly, to enjoy, or just check out our Instagram and see it on there. But yeah, so it's happening. It's exciting. Feels good to get things done, and anything that is actual, like, visible progress is very exciting. Although, I am feeling very overwhelmed by the blisters. We started, like, grinding some of them out. You know, it's one thing to just, like, pop them, and then there's grinding them out. I'll just give you a taste. So, this one's still leaking, which means we still need to grind some more. Same over here. That there. Oh, I can put my shadow that there. Leakage. Yeah. But then some of these like drill spots over here look like he maybe went too deep and has found our ballast. I don't know. So lots of holes. This one was really particularly oozy. It is going to take some serious work. Yeah. Oh yeah, that shadow doesn't really help, does it? We got the Victron smart monitoring inverter charger. Yeah, so we can monitor our batteries. I don't know, I'm probably saying all this wrong, but anyway, we can monitor our batteries from a phone. So Brady has that app and has hooked it up to our, I don't remember, I think it's the inverter charger, or it might be charge controller. I'm not positive. We don't have our solar hooked up yet, but we do have our batteries hooked up, obviously. And sitting here on the hard in the sun, baking our little boat away. Right now we only have the fridge on, that's it. Running because we do have like food in it. So we've got the refrigeration system turned on. It's the only thing running, but we are using about 8 to 10% of our battery each day running the fridge, and this on the hard in the heat, in the blazing sun. So that gives us, I think he said like 10 days. And I'm not sure if that's full discharge or not. I know lithium batteries, people say you should never discharge below 20%. And I'm not sure if that is the number he's taken or not, because Battleborn does actually say that you can discharge theirs full to 0, in which we have Battleborn batteries. So yeah, anyway, kind of a little power situation for you. Give you an update. We are plugged into shore today to get them to full charge, which they'll be full charge now. And we'll unplug before we leave and let batteries do its thing. But yeah, definitely gonna need solar to make up for that. Sorry, that road back there is so freaking loud. Especially, no, it's not a weekend. It's not 5 o'clock traffic. It is like school get out traffic time. It's 3:20, so maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit dehydrated, a little bit loopy, ready to kind of cool off. Yeah, feeling a little overwhelmed by the blisters. So, I mean, it's gonna be fine. Brady knows fiberglass, like that's not the issue. It's just the getting them dry, because they're still oozing. They're not just like sort of wet, no, they're like oozing still. Some of them at least. It's really gross. Really gross. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that really nasty. Alright, I'm not sure if you can tell, and I don't want to disturb them, so I don't want to get any closer. And I think, so he's currently stopped. They're eyeballing me. This bird's here. This one keeps like splaying his feathers. Oh, like that other one's doing now. Yeah. So I thought the other one, not the one doing it now, but the other one, was trying to court this bird that's now doing it, but I guess not if this other bird's doing it too. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're just moving really slow and splaying their feathers, which reveals this kind of slate blue gray color and then white on the ends of their tails, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's like yeah, I don't know. If you are a bird person and happen to know, I would really, really love you to share. I don't even know what kind of birds they are. Just been distracted from my normal, and I don't want to get any closer and disturb them. So I'm going to film from far away. They came from back where that one is heading, disappearing away to. Yeah. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. It's not looking like it. It's as far as I can go. Very interesting. Yeah, if you happen to know what they're doing, I'd love a comment. I'd love you to let us know. Or also, if you know what kind of bird they are, you could let us know that too, and then I can Google some of their habits. Yeah, a little bird watch in this lovely Tuesday afternoon. I think it's Tuesday.